So this is TimeTrade. When you create an account, then you can create lots of different types of appointments here called activities. So you can create an activity and then you wait. You can either create it from scratch or you can copy from an existing activity. So we'll create one from scratch. And here we can select how long we want the session to last. So we can say 2 hours, for example. We can put some description, what this appointment is about. And then you can say if you want it to be in person at a particular location, or if you want to have it digital by phone. I normally say Skype, and then I provide my Skype ID here. And then we go next. And then here we need to select the time when you will be available for this appointment. And as you're selecting times, you can also click show times. And then you can see real-time availability based on your diary. So you can see this is all busy in my diary, and these times will not be offered. So next week, for example, I've got these sessions already in the diary. So if I select, for example, these times, and I don't know, these times, and then I click preview, and you can see then this appointment can be offered. So the appointment can start from 11 o'clock, from 12 o'clock, and then all these appointments can be offered. So one of the things with TimeTrade is you have to regularly go into your TimeTrade application and select this availability slots. So, for example, every month you can go on your TimeTrade and plan your availability for the next couple of months. And so, like now, you could plan for May and June. Then at the end of May, you can go in, check that June is still up to date and there haven't been any changes, and then plan July as well. So then your clients are able to book appointments with you in advance. Then we can say a welcome message which will be displayed before people see your diary. So they'll first see this message where you can put instructions, where you can remind them what the appointment is about, how they will benefit, maybe share some testimonials. It's quite a basic editing interface here. So, you can put picture, maybe like a banner at the top, type your message. You've got basic text formatting options, but don't go too mad and too long, because TimeTrade only displays the message in like little square. I'll show you in a minute. So if you have a very long welcome message, then people will have this long scroll bar they'll have to scroll past. And also you can include one additional question here that people who are booking appointment with you, they need to answer. So if it's a free discovery session, then you can say, I don't know, what marketing challenge do you want to work on? And then they'll need to answer the question in order to book an appointment. But as you can see, you can't have more than just this one question. So you'll be quite limited in the amount of information you can collect from your people who book with you. Then you go next, and that's it. It's booked. TimeTrade gives you this special link. So this is the link that you can share with your potential clients, with your leads, with your newsletter subscribers on social media. You just send people to this link, which will look like this when someone goes to it. Because I didn't specify anything in the welcome message, I didn't see the welcome message, so that's the available appointments. And then So people can look at what's available. They can change the time zone based on where they are in the world. In Arizona, for example. And now the times have changed to Arizona time. So as you can see, you don't need to worry about converting times and working out when you're available, when they're available. They can just look through it and choose. So say they want to book 11 a.m., go continue. So then this is the form they'll need to fill in to give you their details, their contact information, and this is the question we've set up that they need to answer. Also, they can provide any comments, and then once they've answered the questions, then they click continue. It will give them a summary of their booking, and they confirm it, and then that's it. It's booked. It will be added to your Google Calendar. So in order for it to be added to Google Calendar, obviously first you need to go to your My Account settings, and here you need to set up like where you are in the world, your country, location, your time zone. You need to obviously put your details, password, and also you can set up appointment rules. So what's the day of the week? If you want people to be able to book on the current day, last minute, not how far ahead in the future you want them to book. And then if you want to receive email confirmations that someone's booked, rather than it just automatically going in your Google Calendar, again, you can have this ticked. And then the final option is the important one, is where you connect your Google Calendar. And if you have multiple calendars, then here you can choose which calendar you want to use. And so this is the option that will allow TimeTrade to just insert appointments into your calendar, and they'll get added, and you won't be available in this time. And also you can set yourself reminders if you want, and then TimeTrade will get busy times from your calendar to avoid conflicts. So as you can see, it's quite a basic system suitable for to get started. It's quite inexpensive. You can have many different pages like this. So this is the welcome screen. So then someone clicks continue, and they get taken to the diary. You can also send email invitations through TimeTrade. I mean, normally you would just email the link straight from your MailChimp or whatever email account you have, but you can use TimeTrade as well to create email invitations. And then if someone books an appointment with you, then they will be available here in your appointment inbox. So you can check and ensure that you're not missing out on anyone's appointments, that there wasn't a problem with connecting to your Google Calendar. Nothing is potentially missed out on. So if you have any questions about TimeTrade, please use the chat box to let me know. As you can see, I used to have several different sessions: 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 30 minutes, and then this is we've just set up for 2 hours. But if you forget to specify when you are available, then clients go to your diary link. Then they get to your calendar, and they get the error message that there are no times available, and obviously then they can't book. So if you're using a system like TimeTrade, where you need to manually select times and dates when you will be available for different appointments, then make sure you remind yourself to actually do it. Or if you have a VA, then your VA is aware that he or she needs to go into TimeTrade and set up your available appointments.